Ever wonder if passive income is actually possible or just another online buzzword? I used to think it was all hype until I built a $1,000 a month income stream that runs in the background of my life. No overnight success, no massive startup capital, just a clear plan, consistency, and a few smart choices. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how I did it, what worked, what didn't, and how you can do the same. Whether you're starting from zero or just looking for a better way to earn, this is proof that real passive income is within reach. Let's dive in. Today we will talk about how I built a $1,000/month passive income stream. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Why I decided to build passive income. Like many people, I started working a 9-to-5 job thinking that was the only way to earn money. But after a while, I realized something important. I was trading time for money. If I didn't work, I didn't get paid. That's when I started looking into ways to make money without constantly showing up. Passive income became my goal, not to get rich fast, but to create more freedom in my life. I didn't want to rely only on a job. I wanted something that would keep growing, even if I took a break. So I committed to finding and building a stream that could eventually earn me $1,000 a month. Understanding what passive income really means. Before I began, I had to understand what passive income actually is. Many people think it means doing nothing and getting paid. But the truth is, passive income usually starts as active effort. You put in the work up front, and over time, it starts earning money on its own. There are many forms of passive income: real estate, dividends, online products, royalties, and more. But I didn't have much money to invest. I had time, a laptop, and some basic skills. So I focused on methods that required low upfront cost, but high return on time and creativity. Choosing the right passive income model. After doing some research, I found the method that made the most sense for me: digital products. I realized I could create something once and sell it over and over without needing inventory, shipping, or much overhead. It fit my situation perfectly. I wasn't looking for quick money. I wanted something that would keep growing. Other people might prefer different paths, but for me, selling digital products gave me full control and the ability to start small. How I chose what to sell. This step was key. I didn't just create a random product. I looked for problems people were already trying to solve. I searched Reddit, YouTube comments, forums, and keyword tools. I noticed that many people were looking for productivity tools, planners, and templates to stay organized. Since I had experience using Excel and Google Sheets, I decided to create a simple budget and productivity planner. It didn't need fancy design, just something clean, useful, and easy to use. I made sure the product solved a clear problem, helping people manage their time and money. That clarity made it easier to market later. Creating the digital product. I didn't spend weeks building a perfect product. I started with something basic and improved it over time. Using Google Sheets, I created a budget tracker with income, expenses, savings goals, and monthly summaries. Then I tested it myself to make sure everything worked. I created a simple instruction PDF to guide users on how to use it. The total time to create the first version was around 10 to 12 hours spread over a few days. What mattered most was solving a real problem, not having the fanciest design. Where I sold my product. I chose to sell on Gumroad, a platform that lets you sell digital products without a monthly fee. It was beginner-friendly and easy to set up. I added a short product description, screenshots, and the PDF guide. The platform handled payments, downloads, and even email collection. That meant I could focus on promoting my product, not managing orders. Later, I also added my product to Etsy. Many people browse Etsy for templates and planners, so it gave me more exposure. Between both platforms, I started seeing small but steady sales. How I got my first sales. Getting that first sale felt amazing, but it didn't happen by luck. I used free promotion strategies. I posted helpful tips on Reddit threads related to budgeting. I joined Facebook groups and shared useful advice, adding my product link only when it felt appropriate. I also made short tutorials on YouTube showing how to use my budget sheet. These videos didn't go viral, but they brought in traffic and built trust. Instead of selling hard, I focused on being helpful. That strategy worked better in the long run and gave me repeat customers. Building an email list early. One thing I did right from the beginning was collecting emails. I offered a free mini version of my planner in exchange for people signing up to my list. This helped me build a small audience of people who were already interested in budgeting and productivity. Later, I sent them updates, tips, and product discounts. This email list became one of my best assets. Every time I launched a new version or related product, I had people ready to buy. Even with a small list of 300 to 500 people, I made hundreds of dollars per launch. Reinvesting the earnings. At first, I didn't spend any of the profits. I reinvested them into tools that made my work easier, better templates, design tools like Canva Pro, and even running low-cost ads. I also hired a freelancer to redesign my product cover and improve the layout. These small investments helped my product stand out and boosted sales over time. The key was not treating early income as spending money. I saw it as fuel to grow something bigger. Scaling with more products. Once the first product started earning consistently, I didn't stop there. I created variations, daily planners, savings goal trackers, and even a digital habit tracker. Each new product was easier to make because I already had an audience and knew what people wanted. I also bundled products together to increase the average order value. Over 12 months, I built a small but solid product line that brought in steady income. Some months were better than others, but the trend was always upward. Automating what I could. To save time, I automated as much as possible. Emails were pre-written and sent automatically. Orders were delivered instantly by Gumroad or Etsy. Customer support was handled with a simple FAQ page. This freed up my time to focus on improving products, testing ads, or even taking a break. That's when I realized I had finally created a real passive income system. It wasn't 100% hands-off, but it was close enough to give me the freedom I wanted. What I learned along the way. I learned that passive income is real, but it's not instant. It takes planning, consistent effort, and a long-term mindset. I also learned that starting small is okay. My first month, I made just $8. The next month, it was $40, then $120. Eventually, I hit $1,000, and now it feels stable. Why you should start today. If you're waiting for the perfect idea, the perfect time, or the perfect product, you'll be waiting forever. I started with what I had: a laptop, basic Excel skills, and a problem I wanted to solve. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.